Yo, it's your boy T-Mac, man, back with another vid. I recently left a comment on Ryan Moody's video. Shout out to Ryan Moody. Explaining about how my dislike of Madden has actually seeped over into my overall interest of football in general. Now, if any of y'all been following me for a long time, y'all know that I hate Madden. I hate EA. I haven't bought a Madden in what's going to be 10 years this August. The last Madden I bought was Madden 13. But it's something I've noticed over these last 10 years is that once I stopped buying and playing Madden, my overall interest in football has went down. And let me explain. Back, I want to say on the Xbox days, original Xbox days, I came across a video game called NFL Fever. It was NFL Fever 2003. Now, at this time, I hated the sport of football. I thought the sport was stupid. I thought the sport was mainly just guys running into each other all day. I didn't see what people saw in football. But I picked up this game. I gave it a chance. And one of the things about this game was it taught you the fundamentals of football. There was the way the game was designed. It was designed to let people like me who were new to the sport learn the rules of the NFL. And not only do I learn the rules of the NFL and how football is played, but I also get to learn about the players. Now, this game in particular, I remember there was a matchup I liked to do a lot. It was the New England Patriots versus the St. Louis Rams. Now, why is this important is that was a Super Bowl for the previous year. And I know I'm dating myself when I say St. Louis because I know that the Rams are no longer in St. Louis anymore, but just follow me. One of the players in that matchup that was playing in that game I used to play so much, St. Louis versus New England. He's a guy that I think a lot of us are familiar with. His name is Tom Brady. Through that game, I became a fan of Tom Brady and thus became a fan of the overall NFL. So from NFL Fever 03, I would of course buy other NFL games on the original Xbox Pt.2. You know, I'd eventually buy Fever 04. I'd eventually buy Madden 05 and in NFL 2K5. Now, when I bought these games, I became immersed in the NFL. I knew all the teams, all the players, watching football weekly. And then it just continued even when the exclusive license agreement was signed by EA back in 05, going into Madden 06. I continued to buy Madden 06, Madden 07, Madden 08, Madden 09, Madden 10, Madden 11, Madden 12, and finally Madden 13. And every time I bought the new Madden, I would get the new NFL rosters, the new rookies. If a team changed cities or whatnot, I would get that, updated stadiums, updated everything. I was immersed in the NFL. But when I stopped buying Madden after Madden 13, the fiasco that was Madden 13, I've slowly begun to lose interest in football. I have not been watching as much NFL. I have not been keeping track with teams and players anymore. In fact, back in my heyday when I used to buy Madden, I remember I used to watch the draft every single year. I can't tell you the last time I watched the NFL draft. Maybe 2014, 2015. You know, I know the draft probably happened a couple of weeks ago, but if you ask me right now who was the number one overall pick, I couldn't tell you. Right now, as I stand, I could not tell you who's the number one overall pick of this past year's NFL draft. I've completely lost interest in football, and it's all because of Madden, and it's all because of EA. Because the NFL refuses to allow someone to make a proper simulation NFL game, which EA has failed at, I have simply refused to give much interest into the NFL. And that's where I stand right now. I may come out with a part 3 to this video, explaining myself a little further, but after seeing the response to this comment that I posted on Ryan Moody's video, I felt like I needed to just say something about this. Anyway, I want y'all to share y'all thoughts in the comment section about how y'all feel about this take that I have. You know, if any of y'all been watching football less since y'all have stopped playing Madden. I want to hear about y'all and y'all journeys. Like I said, for me, the last Madden I bought was Madden 13. I know a lot of y'all have started your boycott a lot more recently. So I just want to hear about your story and, was video games a part of you getting into football? Just share your thoughts, share your comments. I'm looking forward to seeing what y'all put, and your boys out. Peace.